egg and biscuits and gravy. And I'll kind of show you how to make that. So first thing I'm going to do is preheat the oven to 400. Now I've already got the cast iron in the oven, so that's what I'm going to use to cook my bacon, is the cast iron, and I'm just going to let it bake in the oven. So like I said, what I did was I just let my cast iron get hot, and I'm just going to take my bacon and lay it all in here. Come on. And what I'll do is I'll make one layer this way, and then the next layer will go that way, just so it'll all cook. I can get this in here. Jeez, come on. Alright, so like this, just back and forth. So then once the oven's heated, I'll throw the cast iron and the biscuits in there, and then they'll cook for like 20 to 22 minutes. When you add too much stuff to the oven, it lowers your temperature, cooking temperature, and then it increases how long it takes to cook stuff. So there's the bacon, and what we'll do is we'll just take the cast iron and we'll throw it straight in there. Pull this out. We'll set the biscuits right on top of the baker's stone. Put that bad boy back in there, and then I'm going to set a timer for 20 minutes. Well, come on. And we'll come back and we'll check the bacon and the biscuits in 20 minutes. If the bacon's cooked, then I'll drain the oil or the grease off into this pot that I've got here on the stove. And this is what I'm going to make my gravy in. So while breakfast is in the oven, I came in here to share my video on Facebook. And come to find out, I got a copyright strike. Playing music yesterday, nobody can see my freaking video because some idiot freaking striked it for Back in Black, which I was playing the song, but I didn't use anybody else's content, so it's BS. So I'm trying to mute the part where I like shot the video of myself playing. Dude, YouTube is so stupid. And this is what makes me so hesitant about doing anything else. But what I don't understand is, like, they'll copyright strike something like that with me physically playing an instrument, or, you know, guitar and bass, on something like that. But like whenever I'm playing anything else, like More Than a Feeling the other day, I was playing that. I didn't get striked. Let's see here. None of my video game Let's Play series gets striked at all, and there's music in that all the time, speech in that all the time, and it's pre-recorded. This is the thing I don't understand about YouTube, how their algorithm system sucks so bad. But I'm going to just mute it for now. Then I'm going to probably end up what is the word I'm trying to think of? I still can't think straight today. Like, this whole sinus thing is just killing me. I'm probably going to challenge their strike and find out why this stupid crap's happening. I don't know what's going to happen whenever I start doing music videos. And I don't know how other creators get away with making music videos. But back to breakfast. So it's been 20 minutes. My biscuits could use another minute or two. The bacon, though, let's take a look at the bacon. It's starting to get there. what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain some of this grease off of it so I can go ahead and start our gravy. Okay, so I put our bacon grease in here, which that is just enough for our gravy. And then I've kind of mixed up the bacon, that way it'll cook evenly. And then we're just going to throw it right back in the oven. I'm going to let those biscuits cook for a couple more minutes until the tops get golden brown. And then I'll work on our gravy. Now with the gravy, you're going to want your grease or fat and then an equal portion of flour. So you can see I put flour in here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this in. And this is going to be what's called a roux. It's just fat and flour. And once I get a paste out of this, then I'm going to mix in some milk and heat it on the stove. What I'll also probably do is add my salt now, so that I get my salt flavor in. I possibly will do my pepper as well, but you can see it starts clumping up, and this is what we want. This is our roux. It's a French term. Okay, and you can see I added my salt and my pepper over here. And what I like to do is I only add a little bit of milk until I get this mixed in well, because if you don't, then you're going to mix and it's going to get slurried and it's going to want to come out of the pot. You can see here we go. Starting to get to a nice consistency. And this is where I'll add more milk. And I'm just going to add milk until I can see that the color starts changing to more of a white color. So here's the trick with a bechamel or a gravy. Bechamel is another French term. It's where you add the milk to a roux. I've got it on medium heat, constantly stirring. Don't stop stirring or you'll get lumpy, clumpy, not so great gravy or bechamel. And then you can see our biscuits are done. And what I'll do is I'll just start stirring this until I start seeing it steam, and then I'll continue until it thickens, and then I'll pull it off the heat. Okay, now you can see the steam and it's starting to bubble, and this is where it's going to happen really fast. We'll go from thin to really thick really fast. So this is where we want to make sure that we're stirring continuously, because this is where you'll get clumpy, lumpy gravy. And then we'll just pull that off the heat. You can see it's still bubbling. And this is where you're going to get your thickness from. It's going to start thickening, and I'm just going to let it cool down now. So here's our nice pile of bacon. Very, very nice. Our gravy thickened up very well. And then I'll show you what this looks like plated. Isaac's plate, he's got bacon, egg, and biscuit. Leo's plate, he's got bacon, biscuit, and gravy. Me, I've got bacon, egg, biscuits, and gravy. So, this is going to be a really good breakfast. But just let me know if you guys make anything simple. Almost forgot to show off dinner. So I made ramen noodles with, we have some crab meat in here, and some carrots, yeah.
And we have ramen noodles. Papa really don't like carrots, but anyway, he eat them.
Okay, eat. So, I've slept most of the day away, because I still feel like crap. So, I'm trying to get over this.